Hello again, my name is Keith Perot and I'm going to show you how to tune without using tuners. I'm going to show you how to use your ear. And it's going to be tricky at first, especially because you don't really know what it's like to really feel the vibrations. And that's when it boils down to it, when it boils down to frequency and what notes match what, it's the amount of times that the string vibrates. And so if you want the same vibration, you want the exact same tone, you want to get the same vibration out of those two strings. And it's not really that difficult once you get it, because you can match by ear as well. Like it is by ear. Like I don't know if this microphone will pick it up, and I hope it will. But obviously, to me, this note is a lot lower than this note. And you can also, if you can do pinch harmonics, or sorry, just regular harmonics, which is just floating your string over the finger, or your finger over the string a little bit, and let it go. If you go on the 6th fret and the 8th fret, hover over top of those on each string, you can hear a different version of the same vibration. So first what I'm going to do, and this is something you should learn to do, is tune to a song in E. You want to tune from the bottom up, or bottom down, whatever. It's known as the top, bottom, whatever. I'm somewhat dyslexic apparently. And just tune to your favorite song. I'm using Nothing Else Matters because Metallica uses E for everything. Okay, so I have my tune. And now I follow all the way down. When you're listening to that, when you hear that, you can hear something that isn't synchronizing beyond the notes. If you know what a phase is, it's when two sounds are battling each other and creating this weird distorted sound. So you can hear that phase in between the two notes. And what you want to do is tune the other string so you hear the phase correct itself. So seeing as this string is lower now, you hear a phase? There's no more phase. And this technique works within a few 20 to 30 hertz. It's very accurate if you get it properly. It's not like anybody's fucking around here. You're going to get it as close to a tuner as humanly possible if you hone this skill. Double check with your harmonics. Okay, so we can move on. These strings are new, so they will go out of tune. I'm just giving you a demonstration. Same idea. A little too high. Alright. There's 3 ways to check the string now. So you have on the 5th fret, and then this fret, and this open. Matching those, right? That's how the scale of the guitar works. It's all quarter notes. And you move up 5 frets, you're going to get the same note. So, there's that, and then there's open on the top note, and then 7th fret on the note below. So you have, and then you have the harmonics. So if you just focus into between the 5th and the 7th, then that is where your tuning is going to be, right? That's where you need to focus when you're doing this. Fifth and the seventh. A little too high. Alright, I've done this way too many times to just stop and remember to explain it. But, so when I did here, when I got to the G string, after I tune the G string to my D string, the G string is the third from the bottom, you move down one fret. Very simple. Because if you go up here, you're going to get that dissonant sound, which can sound good if you add like a distortion to it. But we're not going for that. If you tune it up to and then try doing a G. Just sounds like garbage, right? So and that's not to say that other tunings will be bad. I mean, you can screw around with as many tunings as you want. And when you get back to the bottom, or the high, back up, so. Right on. Alright, one more thing. There's a thing known as drop D tuning, and I'm going to show you something better than drop D tuning, because people like to obsess over it. If you're a beginner, learn in standard. Don't take drop D tuning as a thing that you should constantly do because it makes guitar easier. Guitar is not about being easier. Guitar is a skill that you need to master if you're into it. If you're not into it, you just want to make some sounds, well, I'll show you drop D tuning. Okay, what I did there is I took my top and then the string that is tuned to D, and I matched them. Now what that does is it makes it easy to do anything like that. So, I mean, you got that, but let's take it a step further. What after you do is an open D tuning, which is much, much more fun to play around with. So, you want your D string to be matching the 4th fret instead. So, sorry, your G string, instead of tuning from the 5th fret, you tune from the 4th fret. And then you tune from the 3rd fret. And then your last string is just another D. I don't know if that's actually open to you, but it's a tuning that I really enjoy playing, and I kind of just figured it out while messing around with tuning. So I hope this was helpful, and subscribe and comment and like and all that stuff if you enjoyed the video. Um, help a young guy out trying to get his name out there a little bit. Okay, thanks.